October's National Cybersecurity Month, and this week's episode is called Cyber Safety for Cryptocurrency Investors. We'll be talking about how to protect yourself from lost assets, scams, and more when investing in cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Every week, we sit down with an internationally respected guest whose insights will help you, your team, or your company prepare to turn today's disruptions into tomorrow's opportunities. Helping us do just that is cryptocurrency and blockchain expert Dr. Sean Stein-Smith. Hi, Sean. First off, where are you joining us from today?
Afternoon, Lindsay. And today, I'm joining you from Midtown Manhattan.
All right. Well, you're a member of the Wall Street Blockchain Alliance Advisory Board and a widely quoted expert on blockchain and cryptocurrency. Every week, I'm seeing your name in a new publication or as a guest at a different conference or event. And it really doesn't surprise me at all that you're in such high demand. So first off, because you really know your stuff. But second, because cryptocurrencies have become an extremely popular news item and area of investment. Over the last 2 years alone, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ripple's XRP have taken off. In 2017, I think to 18, XRP went up like 30,000%, and it's now leveled off at about 180% of where it was last year at this time. But even Bitcoin, which many felt was a bubble that had burst or was at the cusp of bursting, is holding steady. And people are seeing these numbers and they're wanting to get in on that action. But just like, any other kind of investment, there are some precautions people need to take. And since its name implies cryptocurrencies traded online, a lot of those precautions involve cybersecurity and cyber safety. So let's talk a little bit about the security concerns and issues you've seen so far.
Sure, and absolutely. And actually, XRP itself was up 80% in September. So obviously, there is a high degree of interest and investment in this whole sort of cryptocurrency area. But really, even though there's all of this investment and all of this interest, it's also important to note that there are quite a few dangers, and there have been actually quite a few hacks. In 2018 alone, a widely cited report and documentation actually indicated that over $1.1 billion of cryptocurrencies had already been stolen by June the 30th of 2018 by itself. And actually, over the weekend, there was an incident in Oklahoma where approximately $14 million of cryptocurrencies were stolen. And it's important to also note that, like stocks and bonds, the whole cryptocurrency area is very international in nature. But even though there are platforms and other methods to store, hold, and invest in cryptocurrencies, both here and overseas, that really there have been hacks and breaches and cybersecurity incidents in every major cryptocurrency market. So while there is a high degree of interest and investment, it's also important to be aware of those cybersecurity risks.
Let's dissect what caused some of those attacks. Were these organizational problems, or could they have been prevented by users just taking greater precaution?
Excellent question, Lindsay. And I would really say that it was a bit of both, right? Because the whole cryptocurrency ecosystem and the infrastructure underpinning the buying, selling, and investing of these different cryptocurrencies is all relatively new and still immature versus equity platforms and all the rest. So obviously there are some infrastructure issues in terms of actually being able to handle the volume and having the right policies in place to help safeguard investor data. But it really also is on the individual investor to use good password policies and to make sure that all of the protection of their investing information and their financial information is both up to date and not easy to hack or to guess.
How can users protect themselves from loss or theft?
I would say that really, and it's awfully tempting when you're dealing with an online environment, which is where all of the cryptocurrency investing and trading happens, is to have your password actually stored on that website, right? To have it saved on the website so that you don't have to log in over and over again every time you visit the platform or the place where you have your coins stored. And it's even more tempting to do so on your phone, right? Since Coinbase, a very well-known investing option for investors in the cryptocurrency area, has a very easy-to-use mobile app.